Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all doing? So, my name is Charles, as you all know. Welcome to Tech in 2 minutes. So, my name is Charles again, creator of Tech in 2 minutes. You're welcome to my life. So, I was supposed to spend some time working on some projects and learning and also showing you what I'm learning in the process. So, but my PC is down, and I was actually supposed to um do like some things like today's what okay today is Sunday. So for today I was supposed to build a front end project, even if it's with AI. Yeah, majorly with AI. So I'll just do the whole video and everything, and then push some codes to GitHub, and then update my profile on LinkedIn and X, and what other platforms that I'm making use of. So, but right now I have to make use of the little time I have with me right now, or I have left. So my major reason for coming online today is to celebrate one of my fans, one of my top fans, Nami. Yeah. So today is Nami's birthday. So I had to come online on live today so that I can actually celebrate her and wish her happy birthday, long life and prosperity, if that's what they call it, right? So today's supposed to be a project day. So since you are live with me, today's Sunday. Did you go to church today? What did you learn if you went to church? And if you've not gone to church, why did you not go today? So tell me in the comment section. I'll be listening, and I'll also be reading out your chats and everything. Okay. So since on Monday, I've been doing the thing, I recover, then I reset. Then on Tuesday, I learned a couple of things on front end development. So if you're just joining us for the first time, my name is Charles from Tech in 2 minutes, or creator of Tech in 2 minutes. So usually I come here to learn and then work on different projects, and then why I do the live session of it, and then tell my viewers what they are going to get at the end. So but today I can't do that because my PC is down. So but I have to make use of the limited resources I have. So I cannot say because my PC is down I shouldn't come live now. So I have to still come live, and then most importantly wish Nami happy birthday. Akbar, hi, how you doing? What country are you chatting from? You can drop it in the comments below. What country? Are you chatting from China? Are you chatting from Zimbabwe? Are you chatting from Ghana? Are you chatting from the United States, from the UK? Are you chatting from Canada? Just tell me in the comment section, okay? How you doing, Akbar? Yusuf, yeah. How you doing? So, if your PC is on and not off like mine, so tell me what you are working on, what you are learning right now, okay? And also which AI tool you are using, to make work easier for yourself. for me, I would go with for if you want like to write articles like effortlessly, and go with ChatGPT. But if you want to code like effortlessly also with AI, you can go with the name of this app, Cloud AI. Yeah, you can go with Cloud AI. So Cloud AI is like super good. It really helps. So Akbar, tell me tell me where you're chatting from. So I know most of you will be like, who is this guy? So he's actually a developer from Nigeria who is learning, growing, and working on a couple projects. Okay, so I'm not an expert. Okay, so I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm a beginner just like you. So I just come on live to speak and share my journey, my journey, like as I'm growing. So I tend to share my journey with my viewers and tell them this and that and this and that. So that's pretty much it. So if you have any interesting thing to tell us, and just drop it in the chat box, okay? Like what projects you are working on, what you are learning. Did you go to church today? If you're a Christian, then if you're a Muslim, did you what interests you today? Like what interests you? Just tell me in the comments below, okay? So for this week that just passed, I wrote just one article on Medium. I was supposed to write two, but I was preoccupied with a lot of things. So that's why. So in my previous videos, I talked about what is Gemini AI, which is as lesson 1, how to sign in to Gemini AI as lesson 2, and then I would be doing for the lesson 3, I would be doing another video on my first prompt in Gemini AI. Okay, so stick around, okay? So also today I just created a Discord server, so you can definitely join Discord server community. So the link is in description, so you can just go and click and join other other developers, other designers, other techies, other beginners, you know, that's are going to like discover their talents or know what they want to do. So you can join them and then share your ideas, share your experiences with them. So that's where they learn a thing or two. Okay. So the link to the description, the link to the Discord server, I beg your pardon, is in the description, so you can join. It's like a community. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to even be or have any skill at hand. Okay, you just have to like have this passion or this willingness to help other people. So that's where you can advise someone on what to do, on what paths to take, so that they don't end up making the same mistake that you made. Okay, so I would always tell people that the easy way most times is always the hard way, so you have to just do it anyway. Okay, so if you're starting out as a developer, you don't know what to do. You're starting out as a designer, you don't know what to do. You're starting out as someone who have been hearing a lot about cybersecurity, data analysis, just name it, any skill at all that you think about, and then you're looking for like a community of people that can actually grow with you, that understand where you're going to, that that can tell you one or two things, so that can guide you through your path. So just click the link, okay, and join the Discord server community. That's where you can be able to learn and grow at the same time with other total beginners like yourself, just like myself too. Okay, so in the I think in the coming days I will be doing like a live session on what it entails, what you need to learn to become a front-end developer, a back-end developer, or a full-stack developer. Okay, so I'm going to be simplifying 3 of them. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a glimpse of what they are. So front-end is like, let me say you have your WhatsApp or your Facebook or your Instagram, right? So the front end is like the beautiful parts of Instagram that you see, or the beautiful part of Facebook that you see, that's very, very fine, the colors and everything. That is the front end. Okay, the front end is just like what you see, in other words, or in technical terms, they say is the client side. Okay, we have the client side and the other side that you don't see. Okay, so the client side is one that the clients just see. Okay, that's for the viewers. So the front end, or as a front end developer, you get to like build the beautiful parts of a website or of an app. So when it comes to the back end does like the technical part, more of the logical part of the app. Okay, so where you get to like write hundreds and hundreds of code and be like, okay, if a person types hi and sends, it should send, or when someone views the status, it should show that, okay, Mr. So and so, Mr. A just viewed the status. Those are what back-end developers at work. So they handle the logical parts of the website or the app. So then the full stack the full stack deals with both the front end and the back end. So being a full stack developer is doing both of them like this. So you know a little bit about front end, which is design. Okay, so front end majorly comprises of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, right? So back end on like I said, in the coming days, I'll be doing like a comprehensive live session on front end development, back end development, and full stack development. Okay, I'll be breaking it down, what to learn before that, and then a complete road map to be a front end developer in 2026. A complete roadmap to being a back end developer in 2026. A complete roadmap to being a full stack developer in 2026. Okay, so I'll be doing like a comprehensive. Okay, then after that, I would also do another one in the live session on React. Okay, and other frameworks on React, on TypeScript, and on Python, on Express.js, or how to be a main developer. Okay, because I get that question like a lot, like what it entails to be a main developer, like MERN. Okay, so stick around, and then we would also build like a couple projects along the way, but not immediately. So we'll just take it like one step at a time, one step at a time. Okay, so I would love to tell this to you, that like a bamboo, a bamboo tree, right? So a bamboo can barely be seen for the first 5 years as it builds extensive root system underground before exploding about 90 feet into the air within 6 weeks. Okay, so that's what consistency means. When you learn, you take your time to like build extensive root systems. Okay, not trying to like explode first. No, you first of all build what extensive root systems first. Understand your audience, understand your path, understand where you're going to, where you're coming from, understand your competition, understand your markets first. Then before you can explode about 90 feet into the air within 6 months, within 6 weeks. Okay, so most especially for beginners, like total beginners in tech or in any other niche. Okay, in the early and middle stages of any quest, there is often a valley of disappointments here. So don't see those disappointments as something that will last forever. No, once you just keep at it, okay, you'll surely get it. And also, most especially, never underestimate the compounding power of consistency. The more consistent you get, the more consistent you get, the more consistent you get. It's very, very important for you to do that, because personally, starting out as a developer, I actually started with I think I started about when I was in about how many years ago? I started officially last year, 2025. I think June, when I joined the cohort. I joined this cohort on W3 school. It was actually good. I met like a couple of other developers, and then so it was good. But before that, when I was in college, I started with just my phone, and then with an app known as SoloLearn. So I was learning SoloLearn. I started with HTML, started to understand the basics. So HTML is like the foundation. Okay, so I go to like I started with HTML, then I moved on to CSS, then JavaScript, and then JavaScript felt kind of hard a little bit, but at some point you have to like cross that threshold and then get to React, and then you learn other frameworks. Okay, so but gradually you learn. At first you might feel like you're not learning or you're not gaining anything. Okay, but if you keep at it, right, if you just keep doing what you're doing consistently, in the long run you would actually see results. Okay, and then don't my advice to you as a beginner developer, okay, it depends on your vision. Don't try to like dwell in a place for too long and be like, okay, I want to be the best in JavaScript before I can move on to React. No, move, like keep moving. You do React, do TypeScript, you learn depending on the direction, okay, or the paths you want to go to. You get. So in the coming weeks I'm going to be breaking down every part, every roadmap one by one, okay, so that it will be super easy for you to understand. Okay, so another thing I can say from my own experience is nothing can take the place of experience. Okay, nothing at all can take the place of experience. So just keep doing what you're doing, no matter how small, no matter how little the progress might seem or might feel. Just keep at it, okay? And also, when you are in a room, okay, listening on its own, it's key, okay? So don't feel that maybe because you're silent or you are calm that you don't know what you're doing and stuff. No, you know what you're doing, you know where you're going to. You got a direction, okay? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, okay? You are good. You are gold. Okay? Just keep doing what you are doing, okay? And then one day everything is going to turn around for the good. Okay? So I just want you to know that time plays a big role or factor, okay? Time plays a big role factor. So with the passage of time comes more clarity. Okay, so the more you feel like you've not figured it out yet, or the more you feel like things are not going well, or am I doing the right thing? Am I learning the right skill? Just keep at it, okay? Just keep at it. That thing that interests you, that you do effortlessly without anybody having to like coerce you or shout at you or get you to like do it. Just do it, okay? Don't go into something. That's I'm going to tell you. Don't go into something because other people are going into it, or don't learn. Just like me when I was starting off in my journey, I was always jumping around. Like I will learn this today, I will learn this tomorrow, I will learn this today, or then maybe when I go on X, on IG, or on Facebook, and then I see a trending tech niche, a particular skill, I quickly want to like learn it. You get. So my advice to you is don't do that. Okay, just be you. Just do what makes you happy. Learn what makes you happy. Okay, learn what makes you happy. So I would say stay focused on real skills. Okay, not fast money. So anytime the temptation creeps in, the temptation of you having to rush for fast money creeps in, replace it with one productive action. Okay, like reading a tech article, reading a blog snippet, or or writing a code for 30 minutes. Okay, so just do whatever makes you happy, okay? And then gradually by little, you would compound so much within a short time that we wouldn't even know. So please start today. I know you've been postponing to start learning a particular technique, just like me. When I first started newly, I was postponing and getting into the technique. You get. So right now I'm a front-end developer, but I'm still learning. As a developer in Nigeria, there are lots of challenges that come with wanting to be a developer. One of them is, lights, constant lights. That's one of the challenges we are fighting, we're dealing with here in Nigeria as a developer in Nigeria. Lights, constant lights, and then you need data. And if your parents are not what to do, are not rich like me, you have to do what? Work, like get an actual job that actually buys you the data, okay, so that you're not burn out or feel like you're not doing enough. So, okay, you have the lights, you have the data, you have, how about provisions like food for you to eat when you're trying to like work and everything? So you need to actually put in work and actually get things done. Okay, so if you're getting into if you're getting into if you're getting tech into the tech space or the tech niche or any other niche, as long as it requires you using some technical terms or you thinking, okay, just make sure you stop relying on results as your only proof, okay? So instead, track your efforts, track your consistency, track small interval wins. Very, 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 very important. So stuff like, did you show up today? That's one of the things you should look out for, okay? Did you try again? Very important. Did you try again? When you failed, did you try again? The third, did you understand something new? That's progress. That's real progress. Okay? That's real progress. Okay? Did you show up today? Did you try again after failing? Did you understand something new? Okay? So that's real progress. Even if nobody sees it yet. Okay? So I'm a Christian, so I'm going to just say a little prayer before I close this live. So I pray that, that God surrounds our journey with his lights and let no curse or scheme succeed against us. Amen. So with that, I think I actually love playing games. So I was playing one yesterday. Okay. I think I'm going to play a new one today. Okay, let's go. I got one. No. I guess it's still my turn, right? Okay. Like, um, sec. Okay, let's do this. Are you serious? It was supposed to enter now. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. All right. Let's have it. 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 Have it. Let's have it. Let's have it. Mm, 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 Oli. Tenta Oli, Shawoli, Oli. Nice one. Okay, 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 okay. What's this? Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Gracias, 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 gracias. So, my people, uh, uh, that's very good. Yeah, so thank you all for being on my life today. So I want to quickly freshen up and then get some things done. And then maybe go out today to hustle, to go work. All right. I love you.